How can African communities benefit from a global shipping levy? A global price on emissions from international shipping, which we have called a shipping levy, holds the promise of transformative benefits for local communities, especially in small island nations and least developed countries, including those along the African coast. Here's how this levy can make a tangible difference. Firstly, addressing pollution and health impacts. In regions like the Niger Delta in Nigeria, frequent oil spills from shipping and offshore drilling for fossil fuels have caused extensive environmental damage. These spills have poisoned local water sources and destroyed fishing grounds. Shipping is also a major source of toxic air pollution, especially in major port hubs like the Port of Cape Town and Durban in South Africa or Mombasa in Kenya. This leads to severe health issues among local communities such as respiratory problems and skin diseases. By getting ships off fossil fuels through key measures such as the levy on shipping emissions, we can help alleviate these problems, leading to cleaner air and water and healthier communities. Secondly, investing in shipping decarbonization. As we mentioned, shipping produces around 3% of global greenhouse gas emissions a year, which is only 1% less than all countries in Africa combined. By transitioning shipping onto zero emission, we can effectively erase Africa's annual contribution to the climate crisis and help the world achieve its international climate commitments. The levy is especially vital in this respect, helping to phase out fossil fuels from shipping and generating billions of dollars a year to fund the uptake of zero-emission energy such as green hydrogen or clean solutions such as modern wind technology. 2024 is on track to be the hottest year ever recorded, so any action we can do to reduce our greenhouse gas emissions must be taken. Thirdly, enhancing climate resilience. The shipping levy would also help future-proof global trade to climate disruptions. By investing in improving the climate resilience of ports and supply chains in places like Lagos, Nigeria, and Accra, Ghana, where coastal erosion and flooding threatens key trade infrastructure, the levy can support the construction of more resilient port facilities and improved flood defenses. The fourth one being broader climate action. The global shipping levy's revenue can fund broader climate adaptation and mitigation efforts. Climate adaptation in countries like Mozambique, which faces increasing storm intensity and flooding, the levy can finance projects and protect communities and infrastructure from climate impacts. Looking at agriculture and food system in places like Ethiopia and Tanzania, adapting agriculture to withstand climate challenges will help secure food supplies and support local economies. On the issue of disaster response systems, for example, the floods we had in Kenya, strengthening disaster response systems across Africa will help communities better manage and recover from climate-related disasters. Lastly, renewable energy and sustainable development. The levy can also be invested in renewable energy projects, providing clean energy access to undeserved communities like Madagascar, where renewable energy projects can reduce reliance on expensive and polluting fuels. Looking at the issue of clean water and education, revenue from shipping levy used to improve access to clean water and support education initiatives can be used to help build sustainable futures for local populations. I hope you feel enlightened on what a global shipping levy is, what a global shipping levy will do, what we mean when we say make polluters pay, and finally, how African communities can benefit from a global shipping levy. Let's keep the conversation going and stay alert on the upcoming negotiations on a global shipping levy in October.